Around 80 acres were burned by a fire on Dauphin Island. It started yesterday in between the campground and the Audubon Bird Sanctuary. Fox 10 News reporter Paige Malone checked in on the fire today.
It looks like the damage is done, but Fire Chief Brad Cox says now it's time to make sure.
Right now, basically what we're doing is in a standby mode. The forestry is finishing up the fire breaks, and we're just basically on four-wheelers or on foot, just kind of walking all these little goat paths around, looking to see if the fire is completely out.
David Mashburn is staying at the campground on the island. He says he saw the flames ripping through the area.
And the whole back sanctuary was on fire. And it burned. I mean, it's 30-foot flames.
We had to get within about 200 feet of some campers, and we evacuated them out temporarily while we put out the fire.
Cox says the fire burned part of the campground's access to the beach. It also burned half of the island's bird sanctuary, which is a big part of the economy on Dauphin Island.
Plan to participate in the rebuilding of everything. We got walkways to rebuild, and you know we're all one happy family down there.
A family Cox is glad to rejoin. This was his first big fire back on the job. Cox was severely burnt in a fire last year, putting him in the hospital for over a month.
It is great to be back out and about, getting involved and stuff like that. I've been training, with doing the training and doing the administrative, but you know, somebody who's in my profession, you want to fight fire. And so it's been rewarding, unfortunately, at the nature's expense.
Reporting on Dauphin Island, Paige Malone, Fox 10 News.
Officials think the fire was started by a cigarette near the campground.